K1, the king of fighting sports. Pitting the world's best contact martial arts experts against one another in combat. K1's popularity around the world has skyrocketed it to dizzying heights, making it one of the fastest growing sports anywhere. K1 fuses centuries of tradition from martial arts, such as karate, kung fu, taekwondo, and kickboxing, into a thoroughly modern and electrifying spectator sport. In the world of K1, fighters from different disciplines meet and compete on an even playing field to see who is the toughest. So now, get set for the greatest martial arts knockouts that K1 has ever produced.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Holland's Peter Aerts and Frenchman Jerome Lebanner squared off in 1999 in one of K1's all-time great moments. Aerts was the 1998 K1 World Grand Prix champion, and Lebanner was the 1995 K1 World Grand Prix finalist. Aerts dropped Lebanner in the first round. But Lebanner bounced right back in the same round and knocked out Aerts with a huge left hook. American Roufus took on the 2001 K1 Grand Prix finalist Brazilian Francisco Filho back in 1998. In the third round, a Filho low kick to the inside of Roufus's knee ended the contest. Bernardo and Francisco Filho met in the quarterfinals of the 1998 K1 World Grand Prix Final. And it was Bernardo's right cross to the side of Filho's head that would put an end to this bout in the third round. Aussie Sam Greco and the United Kingdom's Matt Skelton faced off in 1998. Skelton sent Greco flying through the ropes early in the fight. But Greco got his revenge on Skelton with a taste of his awesome low kicks. Peter Aerts and Mike Bernardo faced off many times in the K1 arena. In this bout, Peter Aerts introduces Mike Bernardo to his vicious right cross. championship match from that same 1998 K1 World Grand Prix, Aerts faced Switzerland's Andy Hughes. This was Hughes' third consecutive appearance at the K1 World Grand Prix Championship final. He was the 1996 K1 World Grand Prix champion and runner-up in '97. But Aerts put all his weapons to use on this night. Bernardo felt the wrath of Croatian Mirko Crocop in this 1999 bout. And his face also felt a whole lot of Crocop's left hook. Again and again. One of K1's living legends is the 1997, 99, and 2000 K1 World Grand Prix champion, Holland's Ernesto Hoost. On his way to his second world title in 1999, Hoost faced Jerome Lebanner in the semis. And it was yet another right hook that ended this contest in round 2. Maurice Smith had a couple of shots at Hoost in his career, but was never successful. This bout ended when Hoost showed Smith one of the most dangerous weapons in his arsenal, a roundhouse kick to the head. K1's history began with the revolutionary vision of Japan's martial arts master Kazuyoshi Ishii, a well-respected master of Seito Kaikan karate, as well as a mentor, promoter, and official. It was Kazuyoshi Ishii's idea to bring together fighters of all disciplines to compete in one ring to determine one champion. Because many of these martial arts begin with the letter K, including karate, kung fu, and kickboxing, Kazuyoshi Ishii named his invention K1. By 1997, K1's top competitors had reached celebrity status, appearing on a variety of TV shows and being mobbed by fans in streets around the world. Each year, the Tokyo Dome in Japan has capacity crowds for the World Grand Prix Final. And now, K1 has officially become Japan's most popular sport.
さあどうだ、ファイティングポーズを取った。もう一回してますね。が勝てることになってしまいました。さあニコシー右ストレート、右ストレート、さあどうだ、ベルナルドいった、ベルナルドいった。アンディ・フグはもう苦しいぞ、勝っているのをやったが、ベルナルド強い、ベルナルド強い。さあどうだ、3度目のダウンになってしまうか。アンディが勝っている、アンディ・フグダウン。
This flurry against the ropes by Mike Bernardo put an end to his fight versus Andy Hugh.
ベルナルド大金星、大金星とベルナルド、アンディ・フグを倒しました。
完全に足切ってましたね。
これが3度目、もう立っているのがやっとのアンディ・フグ。ここでもう容赦なくベルナルドのパンチ、3度目のダウンにして。
だいぶ前に出ていけなくなりましたね。
ベルナルドが止まりました。右ストレート、これは当たっていない。左フック。
Jerome Lebanner's stunning low kick to Mike Bernardo's thigh finished this match off quickly.
右のローダウン。右のローダウンです。さあ苦しそうに顔を歪めているベルナルド。マイク・ベルナルド。ジェロム連番だ。ローキックで撃沈。マイク・ベルナルドマットに沈みました。
スタンからのずっとローキックの画面が
奇跡してましたね。いや、レバンナも強いですね。
いやー、このターミネーターベルナルド、果たして倒れることがあるんだろうかと思っていましたが、それを崩したのはジェロムのローキック。
American Jean-Claude Leuyer is a three-time ISKA super heavyweight champion. But in this bout versus Peter Aerts, he was no match for the Dutchman's kicks.
どうですか、アーネスト・ホーストも松尾というようなコンビネーション。
Peter Aerts KO'd Mike Bernardo with a right cross back in '98. But this time, Bernardo's left hook was the difference. Hugh showed Bernardo the power he possesses with his spinning heel kick to Bernardo's thigh. No one could have gotten up from that. Peter Aerts would once again prevail over Andy Hugh when he unleashed this furious left knee to Hugh's head. It was the battle of two legends and countrymen. When Peter Aerts delivered this right cross to the face of Ernesto Hoost, the two-time K1 World Grand Prix champion dropped to the canvas. In 1999, Ernesto Hoost scored a second-round knockout over Jerome Lebanner in the K1 World Grand Prix final. But in this earlier fight, it was a Lebanner first-round TKO that brought him his only victory over the living legend. In 1998, Jerome Lebanner faced Sam Greco. And it was the Frenchman who dominated the Aussie, scoring a second-round knockout. Jerome Lebanner showed why he's considered one of the best finishers in K1 in this 2000 fight against Francisco Filho. It was a Lebanner left cross that spelled the Brazilian's doom in the first round. Back in 1997, in one of his first K1 bouts, Francisco Filho dropped the then reigning K1 World Grand Prix champion Andy Hugh in round one. Filho unleashed a right hook that Hugh never saw coming. Another huge victory for Francisco Filho came against the great Ernesto Hoost in 1999. First the right cross, then the left hook, and Hoost was finished quickly. A milestone win for Filho. Francisco Filho proved in his 2000 match against France's Cyril Abidi that it's not just his hands that are lethal weapons. Filho's left kick to Abidi's thigh put an end to this bout in the second round. K1 combatants draw on their finely honed martial arts skills to deliver the clean punches and kicks that make this the most sophisticated and advanced fighting sport in the world today. K1's overwhelming international popularity has brought action to nations throughout the globe on 5 different continents. K1 is where you'll find the world's finest fighters, vying for the distinction of being crowned the best of the best. Zealand's Sefo taught Jerome Lebanner a lesson back in 1997. Sefo, the 2000 K1 World Grand Prix finalist, connected with a massive right hook to Lebanner's head, leading to a first-round TKO. One man who got a first-hand look at Sefo in the ring was Andy Hughes. In this bout, Hughes kicks to Sefo's legs, put the tough New Zealander down. Despite Sefo clearly being injured, he summoned the heart and desire to go on. Twice, Sefo called for more and miraculously made it through the round. But unfortunately for Sefo, he could not answer the bell for the next round. Still an amazing display of courage by Ray Sefo. Cyril Abidi pulled off a major upset when he knocked out Peter Aerts in the first round of this contest. Abidi's right cross kept Aerts down, and Abidi had one of the biggest victories of his career.
Cyril はね、最初からね、これはね。
Mike Bernardo and Andy Hugh met yet again in the K1 arena. This time, Bernardo got the best of his adversaries. A brutal right cross to Hugh's head. And good night, Andy. Here's another one of the many bouts between Peter Aerts and Mike Bernardo. Here, Bernardo's right hook does the job as he picks up another win versus Aerts. Mike Bernardo got his crack at Ernesto Hoost in this fight. But Hoost was too much for Bernardo and ended this bout with a sharp left hook. Was on his way to winning the 2001 USA K1 Grand Prix in Las Vegas. All they had to do was get past Germany's Stefan Leiko.
What a right hand! What a right hand by Stefan Leiko!
That is it!
What a finish to this grandest K1 final!
Big right hand came out of nowhere.
That is the punch every fighter in the world has been Leiko is an accomplished K1 fighter, but no one thought this bout would end the way it did, especially Aerts. K1 delivers non-stop excitement, and it continues to grow at an astronomical rate. Millions of people worldwide are already hooked on this awesome action, and K1's fan base keeps getting larger. This is the world of K1, the king of fighting sports. For more information about K1, log on to k1usa.net.